All right, Jared, welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about one thing that you can do better as a hitter, and it all has to do with the lower half. All right? Your legs provide power. Your legs enable you to get your hips cleared, and your legs provide balance as well. So we're going to look at how you can get a little bit wider of a foundation by creating a more efficient and powerful stride. All right? So with that said, what we're going to do is we're going to put a blue dot around each of your belly buttons. And you're going to see that both of you guys as hitters do something that we call as a negative move. And a negative move is simply getting prepared to stride forward. So you can see here with Joe Mauer, what he's going to do is he's simply going to lift up this front foot right here to create a negative move right there. And what you'll see is that belly button went backwards a little bit. And all he's doing is kind of revving up his engines and getting ready to go forward. Okay? The next thing the hitter is going to do is a positive move. And what happens in the positive move is a stride forward. And when that happens, the belly button's going to come forward. Now, as the stride happens, the hands will load back. So you'll see here in this positive move, the hands load back, and he takes a stride forward. And at this point, Joe Mauer is in a very good, strong hitting position. And you'll notice if I draw a green dot around his belly button, you can see that he's created a positive move. In other words, he's creating power with his lower half, generating power before he swings so that he can get some strength and momentum behind the ball. Now, one of the things I want you to notice, if I go back to his stance and I draw a blue line that measures between back foot to front foot, you're going to see when he gets to the end of his positive move, you're going to notice that he gets a little bit wider. And that's a really important concept because that's going to enable him to shift his weight from his back leg into his front leg and help clear his hips. And you'll see here how those legs really drive as he makes his swing. Okay? Now, when we take a look at you on the left-hand side, we're going to look at your negative move. Okay? And you're going to see here, you get ready to stride right here, and you do a good job creating a negative move. You see that your belly button's gone backwards a little bit. And then you're going to see that you're going to take your front foot and bring it forward to create a stride right here. And right there is where your front foot lands. And now what you're going to notice when I draw a green dot around your belly button is that you really haven't created any type of positive move, which is a large difference between you and Joe Mauer. Additionally, if I was to draw that blue line at your stance from back foot to front foot and then take you to the end of your stride, you'll see that you actually have not increased any distance at all from the stance to the end of your stride. Whereas a Joe Mauer, when he takes his stride, he gets a little bit more space between his legs. And like I said, that's going to help him shift weight from back leg to front leg and help him get his hips cleared. Now I want you to notice as I play both of these swings, the difference in the leg drive. Look at the power that Mauer gets at this back leg and the way he's able to get his hips open. Meanwhile, your hips really don't clear and you don't really get a good drive off that back leg. So there's very little power involved there. So my suggestion to you, my friend, is to try to imitate what Joe Mauer's doing and create a more of a positive move. Again, negative to positive. And when you take that positive, let that front foot come forward a little bit into a balanced position, as opposed to here, just picking up your foot and setting it down.